Rampage, how do you think Jon would do at heavyweight?
Jon Jones?
Yeah.
Man, I think Jon Jones is one of the best fighters in the world.
Oh, ever. Yeah.
I think he'll do good against like the smaller heavyweights, but
you don't think he'll do well against like Francis or Cyril Gane?
I think he'll take Francis down and you know
do his thing.
So I think he probably would. But I think if he get hit once,
problem.
I think if he gets hit once, he'll probably get knocked out of that weight class.
Yeah.
I always wonder with someone like Jon Jones, if you're a fighter and you're taking that much time off.
Yeah.
Does that fuck with your head?
He's doing it to build his body. That's what he says. But then he's also doing it because he wants his pay to fight the biggest heavyweight fight of all time.
I'm gonna tell you something about Jon Jones. What I noticed about him, and I noticed it too late after I fought him. His mind, it's his mind. His mind is really strong. When I fought Jon Jones, I honestly underestimated him because I was in really good shape and I didn't have any injuries. So the little knee injury that wasn't that bad back then, but I've never lost a fight in that good of a shape. I was in Colorado training, and I was training there for a couple of months. My cardio was mint. I was in probably like one of the best shapes I ever been, and I was just like, there's no way I'm losing to this kid. But his mind is so strong.
Yeah,
hold on. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you mean by his mind?
He has no weakness. Like no matter how the fight's going,
he didn't falter.
There's no quit ever. And like he's so strong mentally. Like when he fought Ryan Bader or Gustafsson, he barely trained. Like Gustafsson, it was a 5-round war. Dude. Like war. He barely trained for that fight. But he goes in the fight believing that he's the best in the world.
But here's the thing. Like I want people to remember this is when he fought Chael. He got through that round with his fucking his toe ripped off.
I remember that.
His bone was sticking out of the front. They actually panned down. They actually had to stop. And they tried to cut it. They tried to clip away from it. They didn't realize his toe was facing this way and the bone was sticking out straight. Yeah. He looked down. He didn't even realize until after the round and ended. He looked down. He's like, he almost passed out. You could tell he was sick to his stomach by looking at his fucking own toe.
But he's so focused.
But he was so focused on beating Chael. He got through the rest of the round and finished him.
Some people believe in the power of the mind, like being mentally strong. Some people believe in it, and if you tell yourself something and you really believe in it, and you have no doubt, you can do it. And that's how Jon Jones is. His mind is really strong.
Like, I don't think Jon's he's good at everything, but he's not like great at everything. It's his mentality.
But he's like the dirtiest fighter. He's the dirtiest fighter
creative
too.
Someone told me that.
No.
But I haven't seen it.
Honestly, you haven't seen this.
No,
they had to change the law.
They had
to change the rules because of him.
Open hand law.
When I fought him, whenever I was like have any type of advantage, he'll put his fingers in my eye. Let me do this right. How uncomfortable is this right here?
That, man.
That's uncomfortable. Your eyeball is your weakest thing on your body, right? So when I was fighting him,
eyes and nuts.
He was like this the whole time. It's hard to train for this too. Yeah. And so he poked.
He said that.
He poked me. He poked me in the eye, and then when you come in advance, he kick your knee backwards.
Hey,
they should make that illegal.
You know when your parents tell you like, don't touch your sister, don't touch your brother, and like I used to do this shit. I'm not touching you.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
He's talking about the Jon Jones shit, right?
Yeah. To your point, eyes are the most. I don't give a fuck how tough
eyes
you
and
are.
nuts.
You're right.
Fucked.
Eyes are terrible.
Yeah.
You just like a little piece of dust in your eye.
God,
It's like
dude.
game over, man.
Fucking game over.
hair
John's
in there.
poking the fucking
One
eye.
of these, just go. Shut up.
Pokes
Yeah,
you
they
in the eye,
changed the
kicks
rule
you in
though.
the knee.
You close,
How you say
close
what?
fist.
Pokes you in the eye and
Close
kicks
fist
you in the knee. It's fucked up.
Every time I got any type of advantage, the hand was. He poked me in the eye once or twice in the fight. But in training camp, on my last sparring, I already had the the little red blood vessel because somebody poked me in the eye in training camp because we was trying to train for this shit, and you can't train for it.
No.
You can't train for it. So I was already fucked up.
No.
Yeah. So it was really hard fighting him. So if anybody get any advantage on him, he's going to kick your knee backwards and keep you away. And he's going to figure it out. He's going to figure it out.
That knee, that front kick.
They should make that illegal. That's stupid.
Really?
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I think it started
a Muay
him
Thai
doing it
thing.
with you, really, right?
Yeah.
It's Muay Thai.
And then everyone
Isn't that a
copied.
Muay Thai
Everybody
thing?
copied
I
it
think it's a Muay
and
Thai
spread like
thing.
wildfire. They can end people's career, and
There's just no need for it.
No need for it.
Isn't that how Cyril Gane won? He just won like that.
Yeah, he does that. That's a Muay Thai thing, I
Yeah.
think. They do that a lot. They just
He wrecked.
They get away with it by saying it's like what they call it? They trying
Front
to say
kick,
front
like
kick,
push
like
kick.
push
Push
on your leg.
Yeah.
They get away with saying they're trying to push your leg, but it's actually your knee.
Yeah,
They're trying to
see,
hybrid your knee.
I've always thought you should. That I don't like that move.
It should be illegal.
It should be illegal, but
Well, because the
I
same thing, like
understand.
you got to protect the product. So, like in the NFL, they made it illegal to hit quarterbacks below the knees, the Tom Brady rule.
Yeah.
So it should be illegal to.
Tom Brady has a whole bunch of rules though. The tuck rule, the knee
Yeah, but
rule.
you know what
Yeah,
the
but
problem
it's
is?
still
What
like-
about calf kicks? That's it. So that you.
But it's not going to end your career from a calf kick. That knee kick is.
Destroy your knee. Like destroying your knee.
But what about kicking to the knee to the side? I mean,
No,
you can make these
that's fine.
But it's still different.
No,
The
that's
front
different.
on that push with the heel, like hyperextend your
I
knee.
know, it's
Yeah.
awful.
You can't, dude, you're fucked.
That's a whole different.
So you'd make that illegal?
100%.
Yeah.